Hey folks, Bobani here. These are my likes and dislikes of the Tamron 70-300 for the Nikon Z mount. I don't do charts, just real world shooting with real world samples. I've got quite a few samples for you today actually. Now, I love finding a good bang for your buck lens, and I think this Tamron falls in that category. It only weighs 545 grams, whereas the F-mount version is 680. It zooms in and out nicely enough. However, there's no stabilization for those camera bodies doing without. And because it's so light, it even balances well with the Nikon ZF. Now, given its focal range, the lens is obviously more oriented for the outdoors. My samples have been shot with the ZF and the Z6III. With both cameras, the lens was fast and accurate, and it was easy to capture action, street, or anything else that came at me really, and I think you'll see that from the samples. A big like for me, if you will, is that the lens achieves a great balance of price and performance. So often lenses at this price point are labeled by reviewers as a great lens for soccer moms or parents who want to capture their kids playing in the yard. Well, of course, there's nothing wrong using the lens for that, but I find those types of takes devalue a lens and underappreciate its potential. And I do appreciate good glass myself, but I look at the value of a lens within its category and not compare it to a version 2 or 3 times more expensive. This lens is a bargain for the variety of shooting you can throw at it with a focal range that can often capture what someone will likely miss using a prime. Now, Tamron does offer a 50-400, which is an impressive range, and that might be worth your consideration, but it comes at twice the weight and $600 more. So it's really a case of what matters to you. I've also seen comments in forums that the lens is soft at 300mm. Well, as you can see, that's not the case. So what I really like is the value for money. It's lightweight, and the image quality is really good at this price point. And if you're a Z camera owner and a fan of the terrific AFP F-mount version, you might want to consider the Tamron, especially if you're considering stepping away from adapted lenses. So as always, I leave you with samples from the last few weeks, and I hope you have a great day.